Spider's terrible. The deck is terrible. It fucking blows, man. I don't know what to tell you. Hi, Shmoo. What's going on, man?
This is not my first guerrilla war.
Are you ready to fight?
If it's Big Shaman, what if it's Big Shaman? Thank you for shouting out, May. I'm a terrible host. What if it's Big Shaman? If it's Big Shaman, I like all this. Big Shaman, this can clear a glug, which is like my hope, my prayer. How do we get El Pollo Loco on YouTube? I don't know. You got to redeem it with Twitch points. I'm sorry. I need to figure out, so what I'm going to do very soon, I don't know when I'm going to do it, but very soon my plan is to do a YouTube comments deck redeem only. Like, just like at the end of a video, it might be, and I have to figure out the right way to do it. I think it's going to be at the end of a, get crushed, you got it. I think it's going to be at the end of, like, I want to make a budget video. I am so inspired by Dreadshot's Elemental Mage that I want to highlight that and a couple other cheap decks in Wild. And then I think at the end of that, I'm going to, like, make, like, a little request that's like, hey, all right, so if you're on YouTube and you want me to play your deck, and you've been watching this long and you've made it to the end of the video, you know, put your deck in the comments and I will play it on stream. And just do YouTube comments and see how many I get and play them until I run out. Google form. I don't think I want to do YouTube Google form. I'll do YouTube comments. I'll do YouTube comments. I don't want to have to deal with a fucking Google form. I deal with Google forms enough in my life. I don't want to deal with another one. I am not going to use this right now because I want to shutter block into Mutanus and eat their entire fucking hand. True and fair, yeah. I deal with a lot of Google forms in my life. I would rather not. I'd rather die. And that's not true. Another Dog Holiday on 4? It is another Dog Holiday on 4, isn't it? I'm stuck on the final heroic Nefarian boss fight in Blackrock Adventure. Any ideas? What's the parameters? I don't know the parameters very well. Second time I catch Movie Live this month. Hell yeah, Dory. Welcome. Dory. How much damage is this? I think enough damage I don't give a shit. I think okay, 20. Whoa. 20. How much? I wish I could move these fuckers. All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it, chat. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to eat their entire hand. That's rather large. That's rather large. Oh, God. 3 spells? So these are clears and or gift Bloodlust. If it's gift Bloodlust, I just lose. Pretty sure if it's gift Bloodlust, I just lose. But I can delete all their shit. They're not going face. It's good for me. Any wild cards allowed. Hero power starts with spawn. What the fuck? Any wild card. What the fuck? Skellington, what the fuck are you talking about? Respectfully, what the fuck are you talking about? Nice diamond for rock. Thank you. He's kind of silly. Okay, buddy. Cool. Odds that they have another one? Probably. Very little. This is kind of like this is kind of a nothing board. What I just did isn't really all that impressive. I think okay, I could double up your rock, which seems bad. Oh, any wild cards allowed. The hero power starts with spawning 2 4s per turn. Oh, why don't you do like Miracle Rogue? I would do like Miracle Rogue. Like something that spams stats super quick that they're not ready for. What if I just do the Feroc? That's a good option. I don't want the Bolner to live. And I can't guarantee that this is going to do what I want it to do. So here's what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to split the baby a little bit. I'm going to heal up. I'm going to add some board presence. I can do Shutter Block into Feroc next, or I could do Shutter Block into second stage Astalor. We can figure out what we want to do. Do I go for the content? Do I do it? Do we go for the content, chat? I feel like triple Feroc is really stupid. It's incredibly stupid. But for content. Okay. No one's dead. I've drawn too many cards, probably. Can we not? Can we not? What the fuck? I can bounce it back? That's pretty funny. No, I'm going to be overloaded. Oh, that went face, though. That's pretty cool. Meh. It's going to be, chat. It's going to be so many cards. All right, that's one. Here's two. Get wrecked, scrub. Okay, cool. Neat. Again. Not bad. Okay, one more. Go face. Cool. Cool. All right. Well, I get nose. Whoa. Okay. Neat. How do you deal damage? So technically, Feroc is not the thing that is dealing damage. Technically, the thing that is dealing damage is the spells that it's casting, which is an interesting interaction. Didn't think you would face damage with the triple battle cry. Yeah, it's something that they've patched in the past. It's something they probably should fix to be more in the spirit of how the card should work, but as famously said by some people, what it is would block Yogg work. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely would work. Yep. Interesting. Do you have a 2025 Miracle Rogue list? Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm a little busy. Wait a fucking minute. You're dead. Wait, but you're dead. No, you're not dead. You're alive by 5. Okay, that would have been lethal, I think. Is there anything in my deck that makes it lethal? This is going to look so stupid. It's going to look so stupid. Actually, not stupid. Hold up. Sometimes not stupid. Found lethal. Easy. Lucky Trash? It wasn't quite Lucky Trash. I had a pretty good idea of what was left in my deck and that I could find something. Honestly, the thing that was at the top of my mind was maybe I can find a Framester and shuffle in enough frames that I at least turn off Normie Reno so that they can't. They were playing like they had Normie Reno in hand and didn't think I had the reach. So, you're officially smarter than a 5th grader, chat? True. Saying we don't see any more Shadow Priests? Yeah, I mean, like, the Shadow Priest disappeared and that was it. Props whoever picked 311. No one picked 311. It just happened. It just happened. Uriel is still lurking. Still lurking, still waiting for us. Still waiting to pounce. Dude, how is Pusha still in my MMR? Shadow Priest is so free now, I can't believe it. Yeah, it was already pretty free. How is Libram Pally with the drink nerf? Probably still okay. Which is like dog shit. But like, it's like fine. Probably. Drink was typically one of the worst cards in the deck, so. It's XL? Oh my god, alright. Fine, dude. You do you. What turn do they want to draw a lot of cards? I probably want to play this next turn. How's you sail with the location nerf? Barnes is dead. I'm pretty sure Barnes Druid is just dead. Giga fucking dead. Super dead. Comically dead. I don't think the deck can afford to play the location for 3 mana. I think that's way too big an ask. Okay. Well, if they're just doing that, that's kind of fine. For what it's worth, I think your line was the better one. Geppetto took more and was relying on discounts. I know. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like hindsight 2020, right? It's a little bit of column A. It's a little bit of column B. That's the worst one to hit. Motherfucker. All right, fine. Wait, Libram Paladin plays Initializing Descent? What's Initializing Descent? ¿Qué? Can I play Draco Rogue now? And by play, I mean for 1600 dust. Yeah. Yeah, I think the location nerf is absolutely brutal for Barnes Druid, which is kind of fine. Barnes Druid was like always right on the edge of being acceptable. Oh, the mech girl? Got it. Okay, okay. No, this is like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. This is not a real deck, which is why Push is pushing, you know, rank 600. It's not real. Tap last to establish dominance. If they make this play, that's fine.
Witness true arcane magic.
I didn't make the deck. I got it off Martian stream today. Okay, we'll check it out. Happy XL Barnes Day, Dad? I still don't... I was editing the footage this afternoon for YouTube tomorrow, and man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think that deck's very good.
Wanna bite?
Lurking. He's still lurking, chat.
Poke me, I dare you!
I guess I'll do the damage. I'm like so close to lethal. That's like frustrating. All right, what if they don't have it? What if they don't have the shit? Mod. I don't think OTZ should be in this channel, or a mod, or what all. They lack the ability to understanding how people see and interact with the world. At least Lamp is nice and understanding. OTZ is just a prick to everyone. Unlucky. Well, I have lethal. I don't think Uriel should be a mod in this channel, or a mod at all, but whatever. They lack the ability to understand how people see different and interact with the world. At least Lamp is nice and understanding. Uriel is just a prick to everyone. Agreed. Well, that'll do it. I fail to see how others see differently. True. What do you think of Quazon pre-release? Okay.
Versus Valera. The dream must be protected.
Your sacrifice will be for naught.
I was dead enough. They are filtrophobe. You missed my deck? I did. I'll figure it out. Why is this a deck? You know how Malygos Druid is like one of the best decks in the format? This is shittier Malygos Druid. It still kind of works.
I see you've brought guests. My power grows.
It just kind of works. Very similar vibes. Is it good?
Package tight.
It's like good enough. What if we made Malygos better into Disruption? Malygos is already very good into Disruption. How many times have you Barnes into Renathal? Too many. I'll be honest, too many. But Filtrophobe currently is all over this deck. Says it's the absolute stone cold nuts. Barnes is a planet button. A panic button, not plan A. Yeah. I mean, that is the thing. The deck is not really built around Barnes. I call it Barnes Druid, but it's not really built around Barnes. It's a little bit of a misnomer. Chad, I have a really cursed play. It's really fucking cursed. I don't want to have to do it, but I might have to do it. Yeah, nutty 6-game sample size ends it. Okay, well that actually simplifies what I was going to do. Chad, I was having impure thoughts about putting Shattered Reflections on the fucking Fillet Fighter. Cut it out. I know Inferno's had some good games. Again, I get it.
Package tight for treasure transport.
Good hit. My turn.
I get it. I get the attraction to the deck. Okay. It's not going great tonight, chat. It's not ideal tonight. Tonight is not really where it's at. No, I'm just being honest. Now, I could probably dig it out. I can probably dig it out. Especially if Charlie, for some unknown reason, plays the A&R for me. But, tough night. Sure, whatever. Whatever. Bye, A&R. Okay.
There be no treasure 6 feet under.
Too soon.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Okay.
Raise me, hearties.
I need a lot of mana.
Expedition. Reinforced.
So let's get a lot of mana. Let's get a lot of mana. Right? I got one of my champions of Azeroth. I need my mana.
This must be the
Thank
way.
you.
Put your faith in the light. That rope's burning again.
Okay. It's fine-ish. My Renathal questline DH opponent just played Thalnos. Yeah, you're probably, Steven, you're probably facing a Il'gynoth DH. They're going to attempt to destroy you. Have I used both of my shadow reflections? No. Okay. I wouldn't have given me this, personally. No problem. Hopefully I can win my game. I'm showing 21. If I can get through this taunt. I wouldn't have done that. I don't know if I would have done that. What? Okay. I just need to find...
This must be the way.
I don't know why it worked out, chat, but it worked out. Holy shit. Turns out you could just make a shitload of tempo with Shattered Reflections and some stuff. Sorry I didn't talk my way through that chat. I was concentrating pretty hard because I am in a real bad mood and was sick of losing. Let's see. Peter. Poor Peter.
Remember my blade.
Peter was playing Miracle, right? I think Peter was playing Miracle. Peter was on the old version of Miracle anyway. Snipe doesn't do a ton, but it might hold on to one of the giants.
I see you've brought
You wouldn't believe how many DCs you had on your way to Legend. Unfortunate. It's a miracle I even made it. Oh yeah, I have Tanya's deck to play. Shit. All right, I'm gonna play Tanya's deck next because I skipped her entirely. My bad, Tanya. So there's a school of thought that I probably should have rapid fired first and tried to get the snipe to work on a let's say a on a giant, so I can soften up the breakdancer. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. Why does Standard only want control playable? Standard always thinks they want control playable, and then we have a control meta, and Standard bitches. Dude, I can't stand playing against Death Knight in Standard. I can't stand trying to play against that deck. It feels terrible. It is keeping me away from that format. I would play anything else. Control Warrior especially? I guess when Warrior you're saying when Warrior's good, that's a problem too. I could be convinced. Do I want to use the Ricochet shot? I think I want to keep the Ricochet shot just in case I top deck an Urchin Spines. This is really good with Urchin Spines. This is not bad to follow up. What is this? Okay. They have Druid Ramp. They just do hydration stations. Yeah, but Union, your MMR shit. Like, I'll be honest. I hear a lot of complaints about Standard, and Warrior is not one of the complaints I hear most often. Good morning, Bart Fraze. Good morning. Keep just sending it face slowly but surely. We could complete the quest next turn. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, like that was a deck, Union, and then they nerfed the hell out of it. They nerfed the hell out of it. But if you ever play against like an actual like Death Knight deck or one of the Warlock deck that gains of like, you know, Wheel Lock, or one of the decks that get 1 billion armor, it's also quite something. Sure. Thanks. I'm almost at the spot where I can kind of be pretty happy with just drop. I can just drop Tavish, man. We're really close. We're really, really close. I had fun with spell damage druid, but I guess they hate anything that can kill from hand. They sure as shit do. They do not like it. They do not like it one little bit. Killing from hand is cringe. Yeah, I don't know. We're in a weird space right now with as far as Hearthstone's concerned. As far as I'm concerned about the direction of Hearthstone. 5-mana Arcane Giant. Check on Peter. Yeah, we got to check on Peter. I don't know if he's feeling okay. Dragon nerf largely unfelt. At the top it is, I think, Obija. I don't know where you're at. But I think at the top of the format, there are still people who were using it. Wasn't Peeber like 80 like 2 days ago? Yeah, they were like 92. It might be a shared account. They might have given it to an idiot, and the idiot's just driving it into the ground. I'm usually 400-ish. Yeah, like I said, man, I don't know. I think I might go in on this. Star Power's brutal here. Make another one. Go ahead. Could have at least made Draka 4 mana. I think they want to kill the card. I think they want the card no longer a problem. My own personal take. My own personal take. I think they want the card dead. It feels like they want it. It feels like a retribution nerf. All right. Well. How does this wipe out? Wind up. Okay. All right. You got to kill me with other stuff now. I'm going to run an ad real quick because hopefully they're thinking about their turn for a long time. I don't want you guys to be sitting for nothing. Meanwhile, my opponent's at 13 health. I'm at 36. An idiot taking control of my account? Oh, got it. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. The joke went over my head briefly. All right, there's a chance they just concede here, which is why I ran the ad, because, like, you kind of saw the important play. All right, here we go. We got some salad dressing incoming. So they're trying to get their 2-mana boy down. If they get their 2-mana boy down, am I in trouble? Can I kill them this turn? Maybe.
Push the attack.
Nope.
Arrow.
Poof. Yeah, I don't know. I've won like 3 games with Questline Hunter. Is Questline Hunter like kind of okay right now? Okay. None of these are record scratcher. In 2 and 3? That's unlucky. Like, you can't play around that then. Yeah, I saw the very end. I saw the biopod. Holy Wrath? Okay. Probably lose to Holy Wrath. It's also extra large, which is extra hard. Still made it the Worlds? Yeah, he made the Worlds.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
I think I need to save this. I think I need to save this for a Garrote.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
Cool. Okay. So he missed bragging rights. Yeah. Still, he wants to win. I can appreciate that. This game is looking a little bit better than my previous one. So to be even more specific, Shurian. Heaven's Door, that didn't come up with anything, I'm sorry.
Taste steel. At your knees, barking.
My latest IIF finding, it didn't really.
Your wish is
I found things, but thanks, Charlie. It's fine. We have another. Oh, okay. Did not give you weapon hate, I guess.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Fresh 3. A fresh 4.
taste steel.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Okay, we're good here.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Kind of a weak bear of. Nope, that's nothing, Union.
Taste steel.
It's quiet.
Give me that.
Too
Not
quiet.
what I want.
Okay. Sag, no I, no I, no. Sorry. Might get there, though. Might win with the Garrote. That'd be fun. Okay. One. Two.
Give me that. Not what
Three.
I want.
Four.
I'm low on cards.
Out of cards.
5.
Give me that. Not what I want.
6. Easy. Okay.
I just need a volunteer.
We do what we have to.
Taste steel.
Alright, this represents 16 damage.
We do what we have to.
Cool. Are those not on Amazon Music? I think it's less about whether or not they're on Amazon Music and probably a lot more about whether or not I can find them. Neat stuff. It's a really cool deck. It's a really, really cool deck. When it works, it works. GG, thank you.
I'm low on cards.
Poof.
Out of cards.
Poof. Then I take some fatigue. There we go. Let's open a pack. And if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Ooh, Golden Daydreaming Pixie. High roll from the Normie pack. Big shout out to Rubber Tusk, Timmy the Kaido, Pug Please, and Wide Peepo Happy as my